What's going on, guys? R9 here, and as you can see, we're back on Newegg again with another build. So this build today is going to be an $800 build. It's going to run any game, 1080p, ultra settings, anything you're going to want to do, this build will do it. So let's jump to the CPU. So with the CPU, I went with the AMD FX 8320, 3.5 gigahertz, 4 gigahertz turbo, AM3 Plus socket, 125 watt, 8 core. Right now it has a $20 off promo code, so it's $139, which is a great price for this 8 core. It's going to do any kind of rendering super fast, any gaming you're going to throw at it, anything you're going to want to do, it's going to do it really well. And the new games are starting to utilize the more cores, so why not get one with 8, and it's going to run anything you're going to want to. So yeah, it's a really nice CPU. I actually have the 6300, so I have the 6 core one. But it does everything I need to do. So, yeah. For the motherboard, I went with the MSI 970A G46. It's the AM3 Plus, all that. Sorry. It's got slots for 4 sticks of RAM. You can have 2 graphics cards at PCI Express 16. All the heat sinks on it. I think it's military grade 3. I have this exact same motherboard. It's a perfect motherboard. It's the overclocking on this is one click and you're overclocked. It runs really cool. It doesn't overheat at all. Everything's really good on this board, and I would recommend it to just about anybody. Alright, so next is the RAM. The actual color of it matches the board more. This kind of shows it as a light blue. It's actually more of a darker blue. But it is the Crucial Ballistic Sport XT 8 gig RAM, 2 sticks at 4 gigs. It's 1600 megahertz, which is not very fast, but you don't really need fast RAM right now. It doesn't really show that much of a difference in rendering times or anything like that. I have this exact same RAM. It overclocks fine. Everything runs, uses all the RAM. I don't really, cast latency is 9. I don't really know what else to say about RAM. It's RAM. If it works, it works. So yeah, that's about it for the RAM. Next is the graphics card. I actually went with the MSI GTX 770. This is, in my opinion, for the money, the best graphics card you can buy right now. It's only, I want to say $329 with a $10 off promo, I think. It's an instant savings. But it's a 2 gig card. You're going to run any game you want to, any of them. Ultra settings, 1080p. This card, it's amazing. I actually have the GTX 660, and I'm going to upgrade to this one relatively soon. 1536 CUDA cores. It comes with 3 games. It comes with Splinter Cell Blacklist, Batman Arkham Origins, and then the new Assassin's Creed game. So yeah. For the money, this is the best card you can get right now. It looks cool. It doesn't really match our color scheme, but that's neither here nor there. But it's going to be fast enough to run anything you want to. And if you're on Vegas and you enable the GPU rendering, it'll render even faster. So next is the hard drive, or the storage. And it is the Seagate Barracuda 1TB 7200 RPM. It's a terabyte. $10 off savings code, so it's $55. Getting a terabyte for under $60 is really spot on. It's a good price. It's a good brand. Seagate is really good. It's going to hold all your Steam games. If you want to add an SSD for your operating system, it's not really that much more expensive right now. You can get a lower end SSD for around $70. So yeah, for the storage needs, I just went with this one because it's a terabyte and it's the cheapest one. So moving on is the power supply. It's the EVGA 600B. I actually have the 500B, and it does everything I need. I only have a GTX 660, so I don't really need a 600. But with the EVGA 600B, the one that I'm showing you now, with this graphics card, the 770, it just gives you a little bit more headroom so that you can add a little bit more in the future. You can't SLI yet, but it just adds so you can add more fans or more hard drives, stuff like that. It just gives you that little bit of extra headroom. It is actually $60 right now, so that is a really good price for that. And for the case, this is a really good deal on this case right now. It is the Rosewill Galaxy O2. Really clean looking case. It's got the LED fan on the front. The only difference is, or the only thing that I kind of complain about is the red on the front, which I'm not really too big on red. I prefer blue, but that's neither here nor there either. It doesn't have a window on the side, which me personally, I kind of want a window so I can see all my things. I like to show it off a little bit, put some LEDs in there, make it bright, that kind of thing. But it's got support for a whole bunch of fans, top mount USB 3, anything you're going to need. It's got excellent cooling in it, and it's just a really good case right now. And actually, it is only $29.99. It shows up there $49.99. You got a $10 mail-in rebate and a $10 promo code, so it's $30 for this outstanding case. It's got everything you're ever going to need. So yeah, guys, that's the build for now. The total price after the mail-in rebates is $766. I want to say like 43 or so, 70, 97, something off the wall like that. But without the mail-in rebates, it's $796. So it's under $800. Play any game you want to, 1080p, ultra settings. Everything's gonna be perfect. So yeah, guys, please let me know what you think about these builds. Please leave a price point in the comments so I know what build to do next. I'm just kind of winging it right now. Actually, this one came from someone sent me a message on not on eBay, on YouTube, wondering what the best $800 build that they could get was, because he's wanting to transfer from the console world to the PC world. So this is for him. But until next time, guys, that's about all I got.